Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. Huawei, this name has almost become synonymous with the global technology field in recent years. Whether in a remote African town or a European metropolis, you can see the brand's logo. From its humble beginnings as a communications equipment manufacturer, Huawei has gradually evolved into one of the world's technology giants. First, China needs to talk about Huawei's achievements in 5G technology. 5G, which means the fifth generation of mobile communication technology, is the key to connecting the smart world of the future. The characteristics of fast speed and low latency provide possibilities for future smart devices, self-driving cars, telemedicine, etc. In this field, Huawei is at the forefront. It not only provides equipment and technology for 5G network construction to many countries around the world, but also jointly develops and promotes 5G applications with many partners. It can be said that Huawei has become an important promoter and leader in the 5G era. Not only 5G, Huawei has also made huge breakthroughs in the field of semiconductor technology. Its 7-nanometer high-end chip design leads the global technology trend and provides a powerful heart for smartphones, data centers, etc. This kind of technical strength has allowed Huawei to establish a good reputation around the world. Many users are attracted by Huawei's technical charm and have become loyal fans. However, success often comes with challenges. Although Huawei's technological rise has been recognized by many countries and consumers around the world, it has also aroused vigilance in some countries. The United States in particular, as a long-standing technology power, is obviously wary of Huawei's rapid rise. America's concerns stem not just from economic competition. In his view, technology also involves national security. For a technology giant, is it possible that its equipment and software can become eavesdropping tools for other countries? This became an important concern in the United States. Thus, a game surrounding technology, economy and national security officially began. The United States first used its powerful economic power to try to block Huawei's technology supply. It has used various means to limit Huawei's chip supply in an attempt to prevent the further development of its technology. Blocking Huawei's chip supply chain will undoubtedly be a huge blow to Huawei. Chips, as the heart of electronic equipment, are crucial to technology giants like Huawei. However, this suppression did not succeed. Faced with pressure, Huawei did not give in, but increased its efforts in independent research and development. Together with many partners around the world, it worked hard to overcome technical difficulties, successfully bypassed the US blockade, and continued to move forward. At the same time, the United States has also launched an international condemnation of Huawei in an attempt to suppress the development of its 5G technology. It called on allies, especially Western countries, not to use Huawei equipment, claiming its equipment poses security risks. This kind of international suppression is undoubtedly a huge challenge for Huawei. Huawei has always maintained deep relationships with suppliers and partners around the world. Among them, there is a company called ASML. For ordinary consumers, its name may not be that loud. But in the semiconductor industry, its influence cannot be ignored. ASML is a leader in the lithography machine industry. It can almost be said that without ASML, there would be no glory in the modern electronics industry. With Huawei's success in semiconductor technology, the United States pressure strategy has gradually shifted from direct suppression to investigating the supply chain in an attempt to find out the source of Huawei's technology. This change has made ASML, a company with a deep cooperative relationship with Huawei, a new target of U.S. intelligence agencies. The action by U.S. intelligence agencies was quite sudden. Originally, the cooperation between ASML and Huawei did not attract too much attention. But with the exposure of Huawei's 7-nanometer chip technology, the United States suddenly discovered that former ASML employees may have been involved in providing Huawei with confidential technology. This accusation can be said to have caused a sensation in the entire technology world. In fact, the United States accused ASML's former employees of providing core technology to Huawei, which is undoubtedly a public relations crisis for ASML. Especially when American politicians have come forward one after another, claiming that former employees of ASML have copied key technologies. This accusation has put even greater pressure on ASML. As an industry leader, ASML's business reputation and technical secrets are crucial to it. It certainly cannot sit idly by in the face of such accusations. Soon, ASML issued a statement, emphasizing that its cooperation with Huawei is based on legal and open basis, and no technical secrets have been leaked. At the same time, ASML also expressed strong dissatisfaction with this accusation, believing it to be a malicious attack on its business reputation. ASML also disclosed its past cooperation history with the United States. It turns out that in the past, ASML had actively cooperated with U.S. sanctions and adopted export controls on Chinese lithography machines. Now it has been labeled as leaking secrets by the United States, which makes ASML feel very wronged. But ASML did not give in. On the contrary, it has strengthened its stance on cooperation with Huawei. When Huawei's 7-nanometer chip technology became the global focus, ASML actively applied to lift the previous export controls and made it clear that it would continue to provide photolithography machines to Chinese customers and ensure on-time delivery. Such a decision can be said to have given the United States a resounding counterattack. ASML has made it clear that it will not change its business decisions due to external pressure from public opinion. After the U.S. intelligence agency accused a former ASML employee of providing confidential information to Huawei, the global response was an uproar. Not only because the impact of this incident involves many countries and many large enterprises, but also because it once again exposed the short-sightedness and impulsiveness of certain countries' policies in global technology competition. First of all, many foreign media have pointed out that the behavior of the United States this time is more like seeking medical treatment in a hurry. After Huawei's technology rose to global leadership, the United States tried to prevent its further development by blocking Huawei's supply chain, but it has never been able to find conclusive evidence. Now it suddenly turns to ASML to try to find out Huawei's back end. This approach seems quite hasty and immature. For ASML and Huawei, both companies have stated that their cooperation is completely open and transparent, and there are no violations. In the future, the two companies also plan to strengthen cooperation to further improve the level of chip manufacturing technology. This resolute attitude has also been supported by many companies and experts around the world. However, this action by the United States has caused serious damage to its reputation in the global technology field. In the past, the United States has always been regarded as a leader in technological innovation, and its policies and decisions have often been respected around the world. But this time, the United States chose a relatively weak target and tried to achieve its own goals by suppressing its supply chain. This is undoubtedly a departure from the spirit of global technological cooperation. More importantly, this incident once again highlights the importance of fairness and justice. In today's globalized world, the development of any enterprise is inseparable from close cooperation with external partners. If the supply chain breaks down due to the policies of a certain country, consumers and the entire industry will ultimately suffer.